Welcome back, my darlings, to Kacys Boudoir, the sacred salon where pleasure is power and your sensuality is always invited to lead the way. I'm your host, Kacy Duke. Tonight, we take a decadent tour. We step into the shimmering realm of Aphrodisia, the timeless art of awakening desire through mood, food, and pleasure rituals. This isn't just about taste or texture. It's about turning your everyday into foreplay. It's about creating moments so delicious, so intentional, that they stir something ancient and electric inside of you. So light a candle, pour a glass, and let's begin our journey. Part 1, the edible love language. Aphrodisiac foods through time. Let's begin where so many sensational stories do, at the table. Aphrodisiacs, foods and ingredients believed to arouse desire, have been whispered about in kitchens, temples, and royal courts for centuries. You've heard about dark chocolate, oysters, and yes, we're keeping them on the guest list. Dark chocolate melts like a lover's kiss and lifts your mood with that delicious feel-good chemical, phenylethylamine. Oysters, briny, slippery, decadent, and dripping with zinc. Casanova reportedly devoured 50 a day. Was it the oysters or the energy? You decide. But there's more to this feast than what we already know. Let me introduce you to some lesser-known delights from across time. Figs, celebrated by the Greeks as symbols of fertility. Slice one open, and you'll see why. They're soft, ripe, and visually, well, invitational. Pine nuts, used in medieval love potions. Toasted, they whisper heat and promise. Ooh, saffron. Golden threads once traded like treasure. Stirred into honey or warm milk. Warm, floral, and mysterious. Maca root from the Andes. Add to a smoothie or a latte. It brings vitality, stamina, and a hint of earthiness. Basil. Yes, basil. In ancient Rome, it symbolized erotic energy. Sprinkle it over your food and let it stir something deeper. And honey, of course, the original love elixir. Drizzle it, dip into it, let it linger. This isn't about performance. This is about intimacy with your senses. So here's your first sensual invitation. Create a personal aphrodisiac tasting board. Include 3 or 4 of these ingredients. Figs, dark chocolate, a drizzle of honey, maybe a glass of red wine. Eat slowly. Touch the textures. Close your eyes. Let your mouth be part of the mood. Part 2, the bathing ritual. Elixirs from goddesses and queens. Now let's move from the table to the tub. Baths have long been the sanctuaries of seduction. Cleopatra, the icon herself, bathed in milk and honey. Not just for softness, but to steep herself in sensual power. The lactic acid exfoliated, the honey nourished, and the energy divine. In ancient Persia and India, women bathed in rose water and cardamom to open the heart and warm the blood. In temple rituals, herbs like damiana and hibiscus were steeped in teas and poured into sacred baths. Now let's create your own aphrodisia bath. Run a warm bath. Take a handful of pink Himalayan salt to ground you, a handful of dried rose petals to open your heart, a few drops of essential oils like ylang-ylang or cardamom. And this is optional. A splash of milk or honey for texture, for decadence, for homage to the ancient queen. Light the candle. Let music play low. Maybe even sip on a warm drink. And while you soak, let your hands move across your skin, not to scrub, but to worship. And here's an optional bonus. Sip on a cup of hibiscus tea. It's tangy, floral, and steeped in legend. A good heart opener, a good blood warmer, and a little cup of allure. Part 3, mood, music, and the art of setting the scene. Let's be honest, sensuality is as much about the space as it is about the skin. Want to raise the aphrodisia in your environment? Start here. Scent. Layer it. Apply oil to your wrists. Mist your pillow. Burn incense in the background. Try sandalwood for grounding, patchouli for depth, rose for love, and yang-yang to invite softness. Lighting. Now this is important. No overhead lights, ever. Candle clusters, string lights under sheer fabric, an amber bulb that casts that warm glow. That's it. Sound. Make your own playlist. Maybe it's jazz, maybe temple bells, maybe it's your own voice whispering affirmations. Whatever makes you feel slow, present, and turned on to life. Texture. Surround yourself in fabrics that seduce. Silk, velvet, bare skin on warm wood. And wear what feels like a secret, even if it's just for you. Now it's time for your sensual homework. This week, you're the curator of your own aphrodisia. Choose one or do them all. Number 1, create an aphrodisiac tasting board. Pair figs, chocolate, wine, basil, honey, and savor them. Alone or with someone worthy. Number 2, draw a queen's bath. Your ingredients are beauty, intention, and indulgence. Soak like a legend. Number 3, your sensual sanctuary. Scent it, soften it, soundtrack it. Let your space reflect your desire. Let your senses lead. Let your pleasure rise. Let your rituals romance you. Aphrodisia is a love letter, written in scent, in taste, in sound, in touch. So indulge, discover, delight. Turn your life into a series of little romances. Because when your senses are alive, so are your desires. And when you choose yourself, everything else aligns. As we conclude our exploration of aphrodisia, remember, sensuality is a journey, one that invites you to engage fully with the world around you and within you. By embracing the power of mood, food, and pleasure rituals, you open the door to deeper connections and heightened experiences. And now, my darlings, it's time for the velvet chair, where one of our cherished sensual seekers steps into this sacred space of intimacy and curiosity. Today's question is from Kelly B. She asks, Kacy, how do I reclaim my pleasure after heartbreak? I feel shut down. Oof. Oh, honey, heartbreak may have cracked you open, but it doesn't mean that you have to stay closed. Pleasure isn't a reward for being in love. It's a birthright. Start by touching yourself with tenderness, not urgency. Move like you're remembering, not rushing. Let your body know she's safe, wanted, and still worthy of joy. Because the truth is, your pleasure isn't just still alive. It's waiting to be reawakened. We're here for you, Kelly B. Our next question is from Savory. I love your name. She asked, I fantasize about being seduced, but I'm always the strong one. Can I ever just let go? Savory, I not only love your name, but I love this question. Because baby, strength and surrender are sisters, not enemies. Letting go doesn't mean losing power. It means trusting that you're safe enough to explore. Strong women deserve to be unraveled slowly too. You just need someone who sees your fire and doesn't flinch. Okay, Savory? Thank you for your beautiful questions, and keep them coming. Every like, follow, and share helps grow this powerful community rooted in sensuality, confidence, and grace. I see you. I feel you. And I appreciate you more than you know. Stay connected, stay empowered, and as always, stay unapologetically you. Velvet kisses coming at you. Mwah!